Hey guys, BoomBren back, and as promised, today is August the 15th, or actually earlier, I'm recording it earlier, but for you, it is August 15th, and we are here with what I have promised, showing you guys the first bit of the game I'm working on, okay? So, this first episode, I'm just going to be showing off. I don't know if I said this in my announcement video, I'm just going to be showing off what I have so far, and then the following episodes I'll continue on making stuff and possibly live stream and all that good stuff. So in this first episode today, I'm not gonna be going too in depth. I don't even think I'm gonna record the scripting page. I will just be showing you what I have in the game right here, and that's pretty much it for this episode. So let's just dive right into it. As you can tell, this right when I jump in, the place is pretty bad looking. Like, the lighting is horrendous. You don't have to tell me. This is just a test map, but this is my first map. So, as you can see, I'm just using at first the default Unity first person controller thing with speed slightly edited, but that's about it. I haven't had a stamina system yet, but that will come. Okay, so first off, the first weapon I'm holding here, I've programmed large weapons. Well, that's a glitch I have. If I would go too far back, it messes up. So the first weapon I have right here today is the Springfield. I don't know which year it was made. It's like Springfield something. It was the most commonly used rifle in the Civil War, I believe. And it's going to be basically, I want to buff it so that it's the primarily most used gun, like the AK-47's used in CSGO. So I want to make it like that. I wanted to make it on the medium price range, but still pretty effective. So how it works is, I believe it is a 2-shot. Yeah, sometimes I have weird glitches and it only takes 1 shot like that. But still trying to sort out those glitches. And to reload currently, I just hit the R button. But hopefully, one day, I will have it so that you drag and drop like musket ball in and stuff. So yeah, that's it. I have the same sound for all of these different things, in case you haven't noticed. All the different guns and knives and stuff. That's just because it's not even my sound. I got it online. So before I publish my game, I will be making my own sounds like firecrackers and stuff. But as you can tell, when I don't have a bullet in the chamber, it just makes this clicky sound, just a dry firing sound. And yeah, so sights are pretty basic. It zooms you in while you zoom down sights. That's a good thing. And there's no crosshair, and that's intentional. I do actually have a UI box that I'm working on, but that's not currently done, so I just turned it off for this example. I'll give you a quick peek of it. But you have the same accuracy when you are there you can tell the UI. But you have the same accuracy when you're zoomed in, aiming down sights, than when you're not aiming down sights. So you could theoretically just put a black dot on the center of your screen, but you wouldn't have the zoomed in factor, which is good. Okay. I don't know, I might have changed that around a bit depending, but you can see the UI there. And so that's the first weapon. Here you can tell all different stuff. So next off, I'll show you the revolver. I have to go into a script to edit which gun I am currently holding, so you won't be able to see that, but this is it. So I'm just gonna fire off the first shot first, okay? So then when I reload, I have 6 bullets in my gun, okay? And it's like a 3 or 4 shot kill. And same sounds, been over this. So my plan for the revolver is for it to be the ammo boy weapon. It has a pretty limited range. Like, if I were to walk out far enough, I don't know if this is beyond the range limit, probably not. But once you get a certain range off, the bullets won't hit. and I'm out of ammo. And then when they don't hit, you know, no good. And I also want to make it kind of inaccurate, because I mean, if you have 6 shots, bounds are, you know, it's gonna pretty good miss some. And so this gun is going to be extremely lightweight, which will allow you to carry around more ammo to drop it to your friends and stuff, which is going to be good. So, and also secondaries, I haven't been over that. If I hit the 2 button on my keyboard, or whatever you bind it to, and 1 switches back and forth, 1 and 2, I get this double barrel pistol, and it's 2 shots, and it's like, it's a 3-hit kill. So this is going to be on kits like the sniper. You can get it. People with melee weapons can get this sometimes. Anyway, just a little. This is the only firearm that will be a secondary. I only have 2 secondaries right now and 5 primaries, but you know, it's all good. More will be coming. I have the basic stuff down. I shouldn't have to add much more. Okay, so next up is the sniper, which, don't worry, the model will probably be changed before the game officially comes out, okay? So don't worry about that. Now, how the sniper works is, it's the most OP gun in the game so far, okay? Just gonna be honest here. So, how it works is, you can aim down sights right now and it's fine. But I want to hopefully set a range limit for aiming down the sights, so you can only shoot, you can't shoot stuff really close up like this close up and just have 1-hit kill. I think that's kind of OP, especially with the system I have. But if you hit the C button, it changes to my scope, which it's like, and there you go. Yep, it zooms in. It's accurate. And yep. So I have recoil, just making it go up and back down again. Nothing too fancy. Might have to change that. So you can see, like, if I were to aim it at this, and then I were to go out of it, and I still pull the trigger, I would still hit it. So might have to change that eventually. But yeah, that's the sniper, the most OP one so far. So next we're moving on to pistol, which is modeled after a Derringer pistol, which were commonly used in this war. Were around, I wouldn't say in the military as much, because they were only single shot pistols, but still. So, but yeah, it just looks good, and it's a 1-shot pistol, which is what I was looking for. And I think the model looks good enough for now. And how it works, it's kind of like, the most similar to, it's basically going to be like about the same price as the I don't know, maybe a bit cheaper or more expensive than the Springfield, because it will have well, it's a 3-hit kill, but it's going to be pretty lightweight, but still be pretty good. But I don't know, it might be a bit cheaper probably than the Springfield to be. So, but the sniper will definitely be the most expensive. Now, to show off the second secondary I have, I changed that. I have the knife, okay? And I know I have a gun sound programmed for it right now, but don't worry about it. So what you have to do, the knife just works exactly like the guns in the game work now, okay? So when it's just like, but it's a very short range. So like, I can't hit it from back here, but if I get close enough, there we go, I can kill it. So right now, I don't have it. I can just spam my mouse without the animation fully playing, and it'll still get killed. But I have a prevention for that on my second melee weapon, which we will be getting to next. And it is the saber, which is based off, this model is based off a Union saber. I don't know, this is the one you saw in the video of me making. You can finally see the texture I made for it. I actually just reused the texture from another thing and just changed the UV mapping on the model, but we'll get into that later, okay? Later on in the series. Oh yeah, and that right there is just a place where I was testing how far the range and stuff was. Okay. So the saber is just like the sword, but it does more damage since it's a primary, of course, and has longer range. And I can't just spam it like I was doing the knife. And yeah, I think it's pretty good for what I have so far. And that little symbol, like right there, you can see that. I think that's supposed to be a union symbol. You saw me make that. Took most of the video, or a good chunk of it. So. And yeah, so as you can tell, it's just a little test. I believe this is a 2-hit kill, and the knife is a 4-hit kill. So knife is good if they already have some damage done to them. Just finish them off in close range. But obviously the saber is more of a primary weapon used in close range on fortresses and stuff, just running around stabbing people. And you'd usually want to use the pistol probably as your secondary, but that'll be a more costly secondary. So the way I want it to work is for each primary, there are 3 secondaries you can choose from, each incrementing in value from like $800 to $1,000 to $1,200, okay? Or $1,400. And the pistol would be the most expensive, being it having range, and for something with that range. There'll also be grenades, mines, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's about it for all the different weapons, but now I'll just go into a bit more detail and explain how all this is working. So this right here is my scene window, okay? And this is where we can actually look around what we're making and stuff. And so, and if I click on a menu in this menu, I think it's called like the hierarchy or something. One of these two is the hierarchy. I can hit F and zoom in on whatever I'm looking at. So this is our player right now. I have to add a model to him and all that stuff, which will be fun. But you can kind of see the green thing being the body, and then just imagining an arm holding the cutlass. And like, if I were just to zoom out right now and just, oh, not take up the whole screen, and just swing a couple times, like you can imagine a person doing that movement probably. So I just have to get that done. But next, probably off camera, besides adding that new weapon with you guys, which is going to be a repeater rifle, those used towards the end of the Civil War, I will be working on networking, multiplayer networking, and testing with some friends, hopefully, because that's probably the big thing I need to do before I move on any more from what I've done. And yeah, this is a little, I don't know if any of you saw this. This is a little building I had quickly whooped up in Blender. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's cool. It's all cool. But yeah, so I believe that will be it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next video in a week on August. Is that the 22nd? That is, let me check. Yep, August the 22nd. I will be showing you guys how to make a model in Blender, like a gun model. And if you can't keep up, then we'll be fine. We'll be going over multiple Blender videos. You'll catch on eventually. You just have to know the different keybinds and you'll eventually catch on. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video, I guess. BoomBren out.